In the fight of his life, today we're taking a look at Hiya Toys' Exquisite Mini Predator 2 Warrior Predator. Welcome back. So today we're taking a look at the Warrior Predator, another interesting looking Predator from the Predator 2 line. Looking at the packaging, we got our normal Hiya Toys box here. A good look at the figure if you're a mint in box collector. Predator 2 on the side. On the back, just some pictures of the figure there. So let's get him out and see how he looks. So before we take a look at the Predator's accessories and the figure itself, we'll measure him up. As you can see, he stands 4 3/4 inches tall, or about 12 centimeters. For accessories, we do have the Hiya Toys base done in this muddy texture. There is a peg there, which you can peg the figure onto, and you have these slots around the side. Using any of these two included brackets, you can clip them to the side and attach them to another Hiya Toys base. For weapons, you do get the collapsed version of his combi spear, with green on the handle here. No extended version, but that's fine. They came with all the other Predators, so you can always steal one from them if you need it. You also get his disc, painted in kind of coppery, dark copper color to match his armor. And last but not least, you get an alternate pair of hands, these splayed open ones. Really nice paint detail on them. You can see his little gloves and everything. So looking at the Warrior Predator, and I think what really sets this guy apart is the colors on him. This kind of striping on his helmet, and the gray, the dark copper on his armor, almost like a patina on it, really makes him stand out against the rest. Looking at his biomask here, really like this design. Kind of cuts on the side, almost kind of reminds me of the tooth on the Berserker Predator's mask. Pretty fearsome looking. Angry looking eyes on it. And the striping really unique. You don't see that on too many of the Predators. I do like this kind of big shoulder pad here. Reminds me a bit of a Japanese samurai or something like that. Again, really like the color on it. This armor here looks very metallic. You can see there's little bits of gouges and stuff like that, like it's been through battle. Same with this shoulder armor here. As we go down, he has his gauntlet here. Unfortunately, it doesn't open like any of them, but maybe someday. Good variations in the skin color. Just a little bit of dry brushing to pick out different tones in there. He does have his wrist gauntlets, of course, which do extend. Really good amount. On the side, he has his disc holder. And I'm terrible at getting this thing in here, but we'll give it a try. Can be a little bit tricky. There you go, it's in there for now. It's going to fall out when I move the figure around, but once you get it on your shelf there, it's not so bad. And when you're just a little bit of time, you can get it stuck in there, be more secure. So move down. Again, the copper color going through all of his armor. Got the Predator feet, for you fetishists out there. He does have peg holes on both feet to use with the base. Going out the back again. Kind of a neat design here on his back. Going up into the spine. Really cool looking armor set. There is a slot here for his gun here, but he doesn't come with one. You can take one from another Predator. The colors might not match, but that. And that really cool shoulder armor there. And he's got shorter dreads than some of the other Predators. So maybe he's a younger one. Not sure. And if you look there, you can just see a little bit of his face there. And you can see they even have detail in there. Little bits of black spots, crazy attention to detail. So a really interesting Predator design. I like the colors. I think it helps differentiate him from some of the other ones. Looking at articulation, the head is on a dumbbell joint, so you do get a little bit of movement up at the top of the neck, but the neck itself actually has a really good range of movement. So he doesn't look up a whole lot, but he is able to look down really well. Of course, the head does rotate all the way around, and you do have the side to side, everything like that. Oh, there goes the disc. The arms can go about that high. The shoulder armor hits here. You might be able to get a little bit higher, but you don't really want to force it. There is a cut at the bicep. To get a good bend in the elbow. This wrist gauntlet rotates too, so you can kind of position it how you want. And the hands are on a ball peg. As for the abdomen, we'll go back a little bit. Goes forward pretty well. Of course, rocks and side to side. There is no waist swivel, but you are able to spread the legs a really good amount. There is a cut at the top of the thigh for rotation. You get a really great double bend knee. He's able to kick back like that, kick forward, good amount, and the feet do rotate. There is no side to side or up and down. So a pretty good array of movement for the Predators. The Predator 2 ones are a lot more mobile than the AVP ones, so you should be able to get some good poses out of him. So overall, while he might not be the most unique Predator design and his accessories are all things we've seen before, I really like this guy. The colors on him is really interesting. The gray skin, all the different highlights and stripes and everything. I really like this dark copper armor color, and the stripes on the mask are really cool, and I like the mask design itself. It's a pretty cool addition to the Predator 2 figure range. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button. That really helps my channel out. I have reviewed many Alien and Predator figures, and I have many more to come, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see those. But for right now, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.